We're live.
Thank you for doing this.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it, man.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm really happy to be here.
So, first off, how about you introduce yourself for those people who don't know you?
Oh, well, my name is Hamad. Born and raised in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I've been in Canada for 16 years now.
16 years.
I think about 16 years.
I've been here
now.
for 10.
10,
So
Time-
what,
time flies.
2010?
9.
2009. So-
August 2009.
Wow.
Yes.
Just after the financial crash.
Just right after, yeah. Lived during the 2008. Didn't feel it at the time. I was young.
Yeah.
But I witnessed it, and I've seen a lot of impact.
In
But
Saudi?
Yeah, in the Gulf, Saudi in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like a lot of people lose their job?
a lot of people lost their jobs, lost their work that they did with the market, stock market. Yeah, you saw the impact at the time. Yeah,
Interesting, because Saudi Arabia is perceived to be, I mean, it is a very rich country,
yes,
especially with all the oils and whatnot. And it, it'll be like, I mean, it's understandable for people like myself from the Philippines to migrate to the West,
right.
or people from India,
Yeah.
for example. But for people from Saudi, why did you leave Saudi?
Why did they move?
Why do,
Good question. I was pursuing my goals and dreams. To be more specific, my aviation career. After high school back home, I want to break it down a little bit for you. When you go to high school back in Saudi Arabia, back then, you choose your major.
from
So-
high school?
From high school.
Like grade 11 and 12? I think that's the same that they're
10,
doing here.
10, 11, and 12.
Mm.
So you choose whether science, business, or religion.
Religion.
Yeah, it goes more in depth. Anyways, I chose business.
Mm-hmm.
But at the time, I was really passionate about aviation. I wanted to get into it. I didn't know you have to major science. So once you finish high school with a science major, you can apply for the Air Force. I was not aware of that. So anyways,
Oh, because you pursued business instead of science. If you want to be a pilot, you need to go science
in the military.
in the military.
Yeah, in the Air Force. I was not aware of that at the time. I finished my high school with the business major, and I applied for the Air Force. On the process of applying for the Air Force, they told me,
You picked
not,
the wrong.
yeah,
you picked the wrong major.
Pretty much. I tried, didn't work. So now at that time, I said, okay, what are the alternative? And then Canada was one of them.
Mm.
I started. You'll be surprised. I started with New Zealand, England, Canada was my third or fourth option.
Okay. Like when you say you started
Applying.
like applying.
Applying and trying to make my way.
Mm-hmm.
Paving the way to one of those countries. New Zealand didn't work.
Mhm.
England didn't work.
No.
As I said, Canada was my third or my fourth option at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Canada worked,
Okay.
and I'm glad it did.
So what was your visa coming in here? Like a student visa
international student?
Mhm.
Yeah. So it was a visa basically.
for aviation?
No. Just a student, international student.
Okay.
Aviation came later on.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't come right away. It didn't come right away. I had to go through some obstacles, as you're aware of, all of us moving here. So yeah, I moved as an international student, and I took 2 years to study the language. That's another thing. Not a lot of people are.
So you're
know.
not speaking. Would you say you're not speaking English when you were still in Saudi?
Well, I didn't speak as fluent as right now. Or
Mhm.
pretty much I didn't. I'll
No.
be
Yeah,
honest
yeah.
with you. I did not. So a lot of people when they hear me speak right now, they think I learned as a young kid.
Mhm.
No, I learned English here when I came and I did my diploma.
Wow.
Yeah, it took me 2 years to get my to be more comfortable to speak in
Mhm.
public and make a full conversation.
To reach this level.
No, this level came after years of of practicing. But at the time, the second, third year after finishing my diploma was a little bit more basically practicing to get to this level.
Mhm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course, you get a lot of practice with your
Yeah.
classmates, and you're here.
working. And then after that, you go to school, and basically you're forced to speak with
Oh yeah.
professors, with admins. And
Unlike if you're in Saudi, same in the Philippines. Like if you're trying to study English and you can't find the words, you will just speak in your native language
Absolutely,
to
yeah.
get your message across.
True.
But here, there's no option like that.
No,
It needs to be English, otherwise they won't understand you.
that's the thing. You have to adapt,
Mhm.
and that's what we all did. Yeah, we adapt to that. Uh,
So all that journey, all that uh, hassle was for the dream to become a pilot.
Correct. Yeah,
Holy shoot!
I know. Not a lot of people know what's happened behind the scene.
Yeah,
You go through a lot. I came here with black hair, no gray.
like Barack Obama when he first got elected, and then when he left office, it's all gray.
All gray up. Yeah, but it's part of the journey, I would imagine, and it shows the maturity and wisdom at this point. Yeah.
When did you like learn that you want to be a pilot? Like when did you decide you want to be a pilot? Like grade 10?
No, this is another story. So something sparked when I was 7, 8 years old. So back in 1990, we had the Gulf country, the Gulf War in the Gulf region. A few factors. One of my relatives was with the Air Force, and
Pilot?
he was a pilot. He was flying if I'm not mistaken, he was flying the Hercules, the C-130. And he did an amazing job at that time. That was some factor. Another factor, and never talked about this before, but when I was 7, 8 years, during the war, we were locked in our homes, right?
During the war?
During the war.
No one can go out?
No one can go out, only for specific reasons.
Buy food? Or they supply people food?
No, you have to go to the market, buy something, really, but there was a curfew, if I wasn't mistaken. There was a lot of rules of going out just for our safety for a short period of time. But as a kid, I hear the jet, like the fighter jets flying above, and they fly in formations. And I remember, if I wasn't mistaken, was F-18 or F-15. I remember them, for some reason, they were flying a lot above my grandpa, God bless his soul, home, and they fly in formation. And I was the only kid going to the window, even though I wasn't supposed to be doing it.
Yeah.
Going to the window and looking up when I hear them coming, and I see those jets ripping the sky. That's another factor, and that is very stuck with me for the rest of my life. And then that kind of shaped my my passion about aviation.
Wow.
Yeah, and then
Who
I
was
continued.
Saudi Arabia fighting against that time
At the time?
at the Gulf, during the Gulf War? Was it the same like the Desert Storm for the U.S., like Operation Desert Storm?
I don't think so, but it was Iraq versus invaded Kuwait, and other countries got involved.
Since then, when did you entertain the idea of leaving Saudi Arabia?
So after high school, I graduated high school in, I believe, 2003, and I tried to do a few things. One of them was, get enrolled with the military Air Force, the Saudi Air Force. That didn't work. I tried other jobs, didn't work. I got involved in sport heavily.
Which sport?
Soccer, football around the world, soccer in North America. I got very involved, and I was basically running in my hometown, running teams and leagues, leagues.
You run leagues?
I was running a league in my hometown back then. I was recruiting guys. It was fantastic. The name was growing, so I was really involved in that. But then I realized time is, the clock is the clock is clicking. What am I doing? And that's when the idea started coming. I wanted other things to secure, to keep continuing for my future and achieve the goals that I had as a kid. So around, I would say, 2006, 2007, the idea came back, and I started paving the way.
How about flight schools? There's no flight schools in Saudi Arabia. That the only way to be a pilot is through the military?
Military or also civilian, but civilian, again, back then, we're talking about 25 years ago, a little bit different than nowadays. Nowadays, there is more of schools, general aviation. It was more, if I'm not mistaken, was more of military Air Force route, this is how you secure it. But I disqualified since I majored business in high school.
Yeah. Why did you major business? Were you thinking about putting up a business?
Again,
or working to Aramco or something like that?
No. I thought it was going to be the easiest way to finish high school.
Yeah, that's what I majored in business as well, because that's the easiest course to pass.
So you understand, like that was as a kid, 16, 17 years old. I wanted just to get high school done and start traveling, hang out with my friends and playing a sport. So school wasn't a priority for me back then. So and I was like, what would be the best way to do it? Let's major business. So
Wow.
yeah.
What is it like growing up in Saudi Arabia? 1990s, that's when the influx of workers from overseas, because there's a lot of Filipinos went to Saudi for work.
Right. Yeah.
I am assuming that's probably the oil boom when they're putting up a lot of
In a lot of sectors,
sites.
medical industry. There's a lot of Filipinos.
Oh yeah, nurses.
Transportation as well. There's a lot of Filipino that drive in, big trucks or transportation in general. Also, sport. We have so many personal trainers there.
Oh, really?
Who are from Philippines. So yeah, after the 1980s, the economy started to get better a little bit back in Saudi Arabia, and people from different countries start coming, moving to Saudi to work. But there's a lot of Filipinos in the medical and industry, in hospitals, clinics, and they're very good with what they do. And you see them, and they are one of the best groups to be around.
Yeah, especially for healthcare.
Yeah.
But why was Saudi Arabia importing a lot of professionals? They don't have the supply of manpower or it's just because of the business, it's just booming and that, we cannot meet the demand.
Right. Well, a lot of factors, but I would say back then locals they have their own careers and paths, and there are certain industries that not a lot of locals are
Interested
in doing, unlike nowadays, right? I would think this is one of the reasons why. There are other things for locals we're doing, and they're really good at it, and other areas that need to be covered, and that's why they brought people from different countries.
What would you say are the misconceptions for people from Saudi Arabia?
There's a few things being twisted about Saudis and Saudi Arabia, and it's unfortunate, but Saudis are really friendly, giving, welcoming people. They will open their homes for strangers.
Really?
That's reality, and it's fantastic. It's lovely. Everyone is smiling. They will. You're walking the street. They will invite you. They see you. It's not speaking Arabic. Whether you're wearing the outfits, the white stuff that we wear, like the thobe, or you're trying to speak Arabic, they will be happy to spark a conversation with you and to assist you. And some areas in Saudi Arabia, they won't let you go. They will hold you to feed you. It's just part.
Maybe that's what's scaring some people, that they will let you go.
There's it's part of the culture. Like they feel guilty. Like they don't feel like complete. If that makes sense. Like you're our guest.
You're a guest. We are your host. We need to do this.
We need to show you our culture. We want to make sure that you're fed, you're happy, you're safe. So there's a lot of things that, especially in the West, it's a little bit different. But if you see that, people are happy to see you. They wanna make sure that they take care of you.
Yeah. If someone go to Saudi, can they speak to anyone there on the street? Like everyone speaks English?
For the most part, yes. Yeah, English is
especially in big cities, I guess, like Riyadh, Jeddah.
Yeah, English becoming second language now, especially the younger generation. Younger generation, I wish I knew English when I was back, like when I was a kid back then. I don't know how they picked it up, but they are fluent.
Media.
They are fluent. Social media and the whole world is connected right now. But yeah, it's easy to speak to anyone. You won't be lost, and everyone. If someone doesn't know how to speak the language, they will whether speaking in a broken English, or they will find someone who actually speaks it and communicate with you.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Good to know.
yeah, it's fantastic.
It must be hard. It must be hard for you, considering you came here, studied English,
Yeah,
and then pursued aviation.
yeah,
I mean, even English-speaking people are struggling in terms of reading the books that you have to read when you're trying to be a pilot.
right,
And then what more if you just learned this language and now you need to study?
right. Determination. I think it just have a goal and passion about, and you just go for it. Oh, it's not the easiest, even for someone who speaks it, like their English is their mother language. They struggle with it. There, I have my own struggle, but you don't let this one stop you. You just continue, and if you don't understand anything or something's giving you a hard time, you just find ways to break it down and to understand it. You always ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, English is not your first language, and you're learning a full book and written in English.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Especially if they start, like when you read some books and they use some words that you don't usually hear,
right,
you'll be like, I don't know what's the meaning of this, and then you get a dictionary and then try
exactly,
to understand it.
absolutely. It's funny you said that. There are times where I have to translate or explain the meaning of some English words to English-speaking uh, people, because they hear the word but they don't know how to apply it, and it's fine. I have those words in Arabic as well. It's a normal thing, but because I use them a lot, I find I found ways to understand different words and how to apply them. So it's a very funny, interesting concept.
Where did you study? Like, where did you get your private? Which
Private?
school?
I did my private in Vernon,
BC.
BC, yes, British Columbia. It's called Aurora Academy, I believe. Fantastic instructor. He showed me the way. Yeah, he was fantastic. He was very patient with me, and I owe him a lot. He paved the way, the aviation way.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name. Yeah, Selvin. He's a fantastic instructor.
What what which part of PPL would you say did you struggle the most?
That's a great question, and a lot of people have different answer for it. I think meteorology.
Weather?
Yes, weather was a little bit challenging, and it takes me back to language. The terms are used in the meteorology.
Mm-hmm. Convective clouds,
Yeah, it's
things like that.
a
Yeah.
lot of things. I read it 10 times and still go back to the book and
Yeah.
to make sure and double check and confirm.
Mm-hmm.
So meteorology was a little bit gave me gave me a good time, good run.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
Like, yeah. I mean, weather is big deal with especially on the written exams. It's big deal all the way to ATPL. It's weather.
It's
like
always weather.
interpreting weather.
Especially we live in this in Canada. Canada has unpredictable weather.
Mm-hmm.
You need to. I mean, all around the world, but since we are here,
Yeah.
we need to understand.
Yeah.
We
Plus,
need
we
to,
have GFA, and
Exactly.
the States doesn't have GFA, so you need to learn how to read and interpret the GFA.
Absolutely, yeah, exactly. And if that's why it was a little bit of a struggle, I would imagine like language was a little bit part of it, especially the fancy terms that he used. But it's very important in aviation, and I emphasize it to every pilot. Even after you finish your training, keep your book around,
Oh yeah.
go back, read. Google is a good solution for that too. So
Reread stuff.
yeah,
Like
absolutely.
it's very important that after you pass your written exam or after you get your commercial and you're just waiting, and you got all your ratings, you're just, waiting to be picked up by the airlines or something like that, that you reread all your notes, all your books. So this time you're reading it to retain it, not just to pass the exam.
True. Yeah,
Then you
true.
will understand it. Oh, now it makes more sense.
That's true. And it will make even more sense when you're flying and then you encounter some weather.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, that's what the book was telling me or talking about.
Yeah.
So it is a very important subject.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter how many years you've been serving, you've been working. It's a very important subject.
So what's the end goal for you with your aviation journey? Airlines?
I wouldn't say no to airlines.
But it's not the priority? It's not the main goal?
I mean, I would love to. I would love to one day to, if the opportunity arise to work or to fly for the Saudi airline. That would be
Dream come true.
a dream come true. Yeah.
So you still, after 16 years of living in Canada, you still want to go back and spend the rest of your working years, basically?
I mean, this is my belief. You can't, any plans or any plan you make, it's not the final plan.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a plan B, plan C, right?
And
So you work for plan A, but always have plan B and C.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
this is my answer for you.
And there might be something else planned for you. Maktub.
Exactly, something maktub. Yeah,
Maktub, right?
absolutely. Yeah, yeah. You're right.
You just never know. But I mean, I can't blame you if you want to go back to Saudi. Holy shoot, how much are they paying right now?
I mean, I'll be honest with you. It's not about the pay only.
Being in your hometown.
There's a lot of factors, but as I said, it will be. I'll be honored to fly for Saudi Arabia.
Serve your
Yeah.
countrymen.
I mean, yeah. It would be a sweet. That would be a sweet dream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
blame you.
But answering your question will be my end goal. Airline is in the map. However, I would love to have my own company one day.
Make use of that degree, the business degree that you got.
Exactly, yeah. I mean,
That is
something in
involved
aviation.
in aviation.
In aviation, yeah. Something aviation oriented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. Only time will tell.
Yeah.
Which part of the air exercises do you like the most, or did you struggle the most? You love spin.
Spins are fun. I mean, I wish we have more time with them to do more spins. In a safe set. I would love to know how to enter a spiral dive.
Oh yeah, true. I
I-
don't know how to enter. I just
don't-
know how to recover.
I know how
don't
to recover as well, but I don't know how to
Yeah.
enter it.
It's interesting because
Yeah.
they're training you so that you know how to recover from spiral dive in case you put yourself into it.
Exactly.
But I don't know how to put myself into
That's
it.
the thing. They never, they don't tell you how to do it, but they tell you how to recover, which is fantastic.
Mhm.
This is great. But also, I believe there are symptoms for it.
Yeah, I mean, rate of descent and then increasing airspeed, of course.
Maybe you can avoid it before you enter it. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
How would you describe your living in Canada for 16 years?
Lovely. Amazing.
Which part of it you like the most and which part of it you don't like the most?
And what aspect?
Like in general.
The long winter months?
Is it long? It's almost spring. Like it's just
So-
January is just finishing, but it feels like it's spring.
Absolutely. I'll explain that. I am a desert man.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how long I've lived here, still, right? I moved from my hometown to northern BC to a town called Prince George, BC.
Which is northern BC. Is it considered as northern BC already, Prince George?
It's it is
up there.
north. It's part of the Caribou, but it's cold. It's similar environment to here, right? But the winter months are long, and I think was that when I first time experiencing culture shock, right? So I moved here. Apologies. I moved to Prince George, and the long cold months. That's why I said the winter, the cold, is. I wish is if it's a little bit different than what we're experiencing.
Yeah, it's like planking. Like 2 minutes is quick, but if you're on a plank, it feels so long. It feels forever.
True. Yeah.
If you're not having fun, it feels forever. So 1 month feels like 1 year or something like that. If it's like it's unbearable.
I mean, I didn't say no. It's been fantastic, great time. All these years have been amazing. But if I would take one thing away, I would say, the winter months.
Yeah, I can't blame you. I mean, Canada is beautiful, but I mean,
gorgeous.
I mean, skiers and snowboarders look forward to winter times because that's what they do.
Yeah, from different parts of the world, they come here in winter time for this type of sports. Yeah,
for the ski and snowboarding.
So pretty much we're privileged to be here.
100%. I mean, it's good. If you're in Saudi right now,
yes,
you will be a businessman. You said.
Entrepreneur. Yeah.
What kind? Is your family in a business or something?
No. They are retired, and both were in the education industry.
Really?
Yeah.
How is it that they're not involved in oil and gas? Because in my perspective, like from people outside Saudi, you'll be like, oh, that's where the money is. So you'll be like, oh, just go to oil and gas.
Absolutely.
Be an engineer or something, like work for Aramco.
Right. That's one of the misconceptions about Saudis. They think everyone. It's been advertised that Saudis are involved. Even the average family is involved.
Like everyone is just involved in just oil and gas.
Oil and gas, but reality are opposite. So, everyone has their own interest. Oil and gas is an industry, doesn't interest anyone.
Does not
interest anyone. It's being controlled by the government, and I appreciate that. So they need people. People need.
That's why they import people.
They need people to. Let me rephrase that, and go back to the way I started this. Not everyone interested in oil and gas. They have other interests. Some people are into education. Some people into traveling, sports, business, a lot of other things. So this is one of the big misconceptions about Saudis. They think they have a tent in their backyard and with a rig.
Like a jack pump like in their backyard.
Yeah. And we have all classes. We have middle class, we have low class, we have high class. So that's how you keep the economy running and stable. So, answer your question. Different interests. People have different interests and different passions.
How would you compare the quality of life in Canada versus the quality of life in Saudi Arabia for regular people? Like when you say lower class, are they the one like in Saudi they're lower class but they're driving a G-Wagon or something?
No. I wish. No. The high class, the high class that we know, with the definition that comes with it, in terms of what kind of homes they buy, what kind of cars they drive, what kind of trips they do. The low class is the people that they work, people that they have, they don't have the G-Wagons, the workers. And the low class is the low class, right? Answer your question, I think the quality of life people are struggling a little bit here,
Oh.
Canada,
People are more struggling here.
more struggling with a lot of things happening, and I'm sure will be more stable down the road, and I'm praying for it. Back in Saudi Arabia, again, I believe it's people are happy, people are genuinely happy.
Mm-hmm.
They are living
There's
the
more
lives,
community, more community,
and that's
because
one of the
everyone has the
factors.
same religion, right?
Yeah, yes. That's one of the things. The religion emphasize family, emphasize
community.
neighbor, emphasize community, emphasize give. They look for someone to give back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's family-oriented community.
Mm-hmm.
If I leave my house, I leave my family,
You can ask
my
your
wife,
neighbor to look
whoever
after
I
your
have,
house.
they will look after your house, your family without asking them. It's just part of it's in their blood.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's something I wish we see more here. There is a lot of it here, but it's you see it more back in Saudi Arabia for sure.
Yeah, you will not see it here. It's because the West is known for individualistic culture.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know my neighbors yet. I don't know the people, my neighbors in this building yet. I've been living here for what, 4 months now,
Yeah.
5 months. I still don't know them.
But it's a
because
normal
just-
thing though. Like
in here, it's normal.
it's normal and it's okay.
Mhm.
Nothing wrong with it. That's how everyone lives here.
Mhm.
But I'm sure if you go back,
Home will be like Saudi, like you know your neighbors even
You
to
know them.
across the street.
you know by names, you know them by age, you know
Mhm.
them how long they've been in this neighborhood, and
Mhm.
you strike a conversation easily.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's different. It's really hard to compare. It's it's really difficult to compare because a lot of differences. So it's not fair to compare, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When someone goes to Saudi Arabia, like they need to not adopt but comply with the culture, right? Like in terms of, especially for women, the way they dress. Is
Yes.
it that strict there still? Like you cannot be wearing revealing clothes. It's because it's a Muslim country. It's a strict country.
You respect the rules.
Yeah.
No one will force you to cover up
Mhm.
from head to bottom. No one
Mhm.
will force you to do that. However, be respectful
Mhm.
because you are going to someone's house. You're not gonna disrespect them, right? They have their own rules. So you go by the rules they have. Respect. I'm not saying
But on the street though.
even in the street, no one asking you to, or especially women, no one asking them to cover up head to bottom.
Mhm.
Wear something respectful, you will be respected.
T-shirt will be enough. T-shirt and jeans will be enough.
It will be. I've seen videos, on YouTube. Yeah, I've seen women like that. You will be surprised.
Is that accepted though?
That's accepted. Yeah,
Mm.
I've seen. You will be surprised. Women go there with the idea of open-minded, right? Open-minded to everything because they want to learn about the culture. They want to learn about the people. And then when they get there, they go with jeans, t-shirt, long sleeve, modern clothing, right?
Mhm.
But then they want to to cover up the abaya. It's
Mhm.
called abaya or abaya in Arabic. Because they love it. They feel like it's part of women's culture back in Saudi Arabia.
Mhm.
And they want to be involved, they want to respect it, and they enjoy it. So they start using it.
Mhm.
Just something to put on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful thing to see when people just approach things with open-minded.
Interesting. When you see a woman, like a Muslim woman, if it's covered, her face is covered, what does it mean? She's married?
No,
Is that it?
no. It's just a choice, part of the religion. to
I
cover.
thought that's my perception. That's what I thought. I thought once they wear the abaya and then they have this
Right.
covering that you can only see the eyes. I thought because they're married that
No,
it's only the husband can see them or
no, no,
something like
no,
that.
no. That's what another misconception. And
Yeah, I know.
I truly appreciate that, Ray, that you brought it up. No, it's just part of their choice, part of their religion, and
Or like a
part of the
turban
culture.
for East Indians. It's up
Exa-
to them whether you want to wear a turban or not.
Exactly, absolutely. That's a good
Comparison.
Yes, yeah. So no, nothing to do with marriage.
Hmm. Is Saudi back in the day or ever did they like how do you get your wife? Is there arranged marriage there
It's
or
a,
no?
it is arranged marriage.
Arranged marriage.
It is arranged marriage.
I only know arranged marriage from East Indians. I did not know that it's arranged with Saudi as well. Is it a Muslim thing or is it an Arab thing?
I believe it's a region thing.
So the whole region, like all those Muslim countries there, all those Arab countries there,
As far as I
they
know,
do the same thing.
as far as I know, it's arranged. It's been changing now, from what I've heard. It's been changing. There are cases where people meet at work. However, there always respect. There always boundaries.
Yeah.
So a man likes some women at work, for example. They approach it the most respectful way for the culture and for the religion,
Yeah.
and they talk to to her family. They don't go through her right away.
That's
They
interesting, right?
know that the man and the woman, they know there is something. However, the man goes to the family and asks for her hand from her father. I believe
Before the woman.
I believe it's a beautiful thing.
Like let's say if we are in Saudi right now and I'm in Saudi, I'm working in Saudi, I have a coworker
Yeah.
whom I like, what do? I go to the father and talk to the father.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
I
ask,
like your daughter. I like your daughter. I want to marry your daughter.
I'm gonna ask you this. So let's start with this. How did that person got the dad's information, his number?
Mm,
How did he do that? By the daughter.
okay.
So there was initial conversations.
Mm,
So there is some sparks between the two.
mm,
And then when they think there is a future between the two, respectfully he, approach it like the way it should be back home, and knock on their door and chat with the father, and ask her for marriage.
and then they talk about the dowry.
Uh,
Is dowry a strict thing?
what is that? Sorry.
Dowry. Dowry, like you need. Is that not a Muslim thing? Dowry, like you need to pay the parents or the family.
Oh, we call it mahar.
Mahar.
Yeah.
Oh.
But there is steps before that. They need to agree, both families.
Mhm.
The daughter need to agree first. She has the final say.
Oh, I see.
She has the final say.
If she doesn't like the guy.
If she doesn't like the person, they kind of just part away. No harm being done.
Mm.
But there are steps before the mahar, before all the you pay and all of these things and all the arrangement. Agreements need to be done first.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know that if the Spaniards did not reach the Philippines, Philippines will be Muslim?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Because the southern part of the Philippines is majority, I shouldn't say majority, but a lot of it's considered to be a Muslim area.
It makes so much sense.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I'm saying that because I see a lot of Muslim Filipinos.
Yep.
In Saudi.
Yep. On the southern part of the Philippines, there's a region there. It's called the Autonomous Region of Muslim Mindanao. ARMM. I think they changed the name now, but it still represent Muslim.
Amazing.
The Muslim
I didn't know that. That's
area
awesome.
there.
How involved are they with the whole country?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
not very much.
Mhm.
It's because the capital, because it's an archipelago, right?
Right.
A lot of islands and islets. So they're in the
Correct,
south.
yeah.
The capital is in the north. Separate.
Right.
It's a big island as well.
Yeah.
So they're not really connected. But they are involved in terms of their area there. They're the governors, the mayors are all
Okay.
Muslims.
Really?
Yep. But in terms
Interesting.
of president,
I didn't know that.
we never had a president that's Muslim,
Muslim.
that I'm aware of. Mostly it's because mostly from
Right.
the northern
That's
part of the
that's
Philippines.
awesome, man. Honestly, that's amazing.
Yep. Because Philippines and then Malaysia is a Muslim country.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
So if the Spaniards did not reach the Philippines,
So there's that
we will be
fact.
Muslim.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
That's why I'm
I
familiar
learned
with
something new today.
some stuff like dowry, things like that. But my knowledge is very limited,
Yeah.
probably flawed.
I mean, we learn in life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no age to when we stop learning. Right?
And then Muslim men, there's a joke. It's in Manila, like if you want 4 wives,
Yeah.
convert to Muslim.
You know what? This is funny. I mean, it has some truth to it,
Mhm.
but
But what are the prerequisite to that? Like, can you just have 4 wives just because you want it?
that's a fantastic question. I will start with this. I am not the most religious person here in the room. However, I will answer it based on my, best ability and knowledge. You cannot have 4 wives
No,
just for fun.
just for fun.
You cannot do it that way. There
What's
are
the requirements
reasons-
that allowed?
There are reasons
allow
for
you.
it. It's not about requirements. There are reasons why you can have 4 wives. Like if your wife is, amazing to you. If your wife is just being,
She's awesome.
she's everything. Why would you go and get another one? You're financially fantastic. You're financially great. You have the ability. Why? It doesn't make any sense. There are some medical reasons. There are some religious reasons. There's a lot of other reasons that allow you to go and
Let's
have
say
a second
the
wife.
wife cannot conceive,
For example, yes, and there is
then you're
agreement.
allowed.
I mean, yes, that now you have a reason,
Valid reason.
valid reason to move forward with the idea.
Mhm.
But about
Do you need to ask permission to anyone? From anyone?
I
Let's
mean,
say you have a wife, she cannot conceive because of medical reasons, and now
there are stories and cases where the first wives encourage the husband, hey, you know what, just go get married to the second one. So
because
there
they
are
know, the
cases.
women know that it's big deal
Yes,
for a man to have a child, especially to have a son,
correct.
right?
I mean, having a kid is great, and a man wanna carry his legacy, right? So there are cases where the wives encourages their husband. Just go
How
look
did
for
they
another one.
reach the 3rd and the 4th wife?
I can't tell you.
Do you know anyone who has 4 wives or more than 1 wife?
No,
No,
I do
really.
not. No.
So it's not a rampant thing. It's not everywhere. Like 1 in 10, 1 in 20.
1 in 20, 1 in 30. I do not know anyone who has more than 1 wife.
Really?
The only thing I know, if someone's wife passed away, some men go and remarried, but because they lost their wives.
Just like any
And
other
it's-
culture, right?
There's a lot of misconceptions about Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And
Because
I'm
I
glad you
thought
get to
it's,
clear
it's
up there.
yeah, because I thought it's a rampant thing, like it's
Yeah.
everywhere. So not everyone is doing it.
No.
And there's rules, and there are, some criteria, some things
Yeah,
before you can actually do it.
absolutely.
So do you ask? Who do you ask? Do you need to ask your like religion, like
In terms of permission,
permission?
no. As far as I know, you just
You just
carry on with your action. I think. Never married. Never been married. So
Never
I
been
can't
married.
tell
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was young, that's what I thought that you're allowed. That it's automatic that you're allowed.
There's a lot of things out there are becoming believable and
Without
it-
basis.
without any real information
Mhm.
or chatting with the people involved.
Mhm.
So, yeah, no, that's
Isn't it funny?
that's interesting.
I know. Yeah. So I was telling you about the people I know that work in Saudi Arabia.
Right. Yeah.
I have a friend whose father worked there for 20 years, 25 years
Amazing.
in Jeddah for
Amazing, yeah.
for Coca-Cola.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's
he
awesome.
said there's a lot of malls in Saudi. That's
Oh.
why that's what he said.
Hmm.
A lot of malls.
Yeah. The
Shopping
malls are very popular, I would say.
Really?
Yeah, and they
Who owns
know
that?
how
Is it
to build them.
owned by the government or owned by the family of the prince?
Business men and women. You have the financial ability and you want to build them all, you build them all. Developers. It's not just
They don't need to be related to the
No.
royal family.
nothing that I'm aware of. No, because when you go there are big malls. The name of those malls go back to popular families that they are known with their businesses around the country. So, and they are not from the family,
Interesting.
royal family. No.
And would you say that it's easy to be rich in Saudi? Knowing everything you know now, would you say that it's easy to be rich in Saudi Arabia? Because that's the perception, because
Yeah.
Saudi is rich.
Yeah. No, nothing is easy. The thing is,
If you want to be rich, what will you do? Like, you're just focused, I want to be rich. What are you going to do?
work, choose the right industry for yourself. Be passionate about what you're doing. Treat it as a fun time rather than I'm going to work. Getting rich, is it easy in Saudi Arabia? Absolutely not.
No?
You need to work. You need to make sacrifices.
But is the opportunity like available and everywhere?
Nowadays, there are
More opportunities?
more opportunities, especially, AI is coming, growing, and technology is a fantastic thing, and I believe there are big focus on the technology in Saudi Arabia, the technology industry. If you focus on that and that's your passion, you will. I would imagine you will make it somewhere. You will do good for yourself. Choose the right people, choose the right industry, and be passionate about.
Yeah. Do you guys have, like, well, we have here, like, universal healthcare in Saudi?
We do, yes.
So
Yeah.
it's free. People don't pay. So
Well,
how about,
Yeah,
so health is free?
I mean, I believe it's free. I've been here for a long time, but I believe it's free, and
Education is free?
education is free.
It's free.
It is free.
All the way to high school?
All the way to university.
Oh, really?
Yes. There are certain private universities, like anywhere around the world, private, you pay. However, it is free to get your education done.
Everyone is like qualified, or you need to write this, you need to pass an entrance exam before you can qualify to free university, or
No, everyone is qualified, as long as you didn't choose business. No, but everyone is qualified. Choose the right major, and do your studies. You are qualified. There's no any other loops around it.
Yeah, so unlike here, like people, you need to pay, right? So in
Exactly,
Saudi,
yeah.
it's free.
It is free, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
What were your expectations to in Canada that was met, and what are the expectations that was not met when you moved here?
I don't think there is one that, there are things that takes longer than my wishes or what I expected, but that's called life.
Mm-hmm.
I think there are ups and downs and in anything we do. Uh, Sometimes things happen fast, sometimes take time, and that I believe that's just part of life and part of our journey.
Yeah, I agree. How about in aviation? What are your expectations that were met and that was not met in aviation? Did you expect it to be this hard or to take this long, to cost this much?
I expect it to be hard. I expect it to be expensive. I expect it to be, a long stretch. The part I'm very disappointed about is some schools. They are taking advantage of international students.
Mm.
They are taking advantage of their financials.
Are they charging you differently?
No, no, no.
Because
But
if you go to the university and if you're an international student, the university will charge you 3 times the local. But I think that's the loophole. With aviation, they will charge you the same, right?
triple. So in university, if you're an international, a regular university, if you're an international student, they will charge you triple.
Mm-hmm.
Aviation is the same. Even if you're international, the price is the same.
Yeah.
However, the part that I was not expecting about aviation,
Mm-hmm.
as I mentioned, and a truth information is being given by some flight schools and how they take advantage of some international students slash domestic students.
Mm.
They are more money oriented.
I'm trying to survive.
I understand. I
Yeah.
understand that's business, and however, they are not providing accurate information before those students start their journey.
What was the lie that was told to you?
It's not me personally, but you see it and you hear it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
For example, some when I say these
Not a
things,
lot. Not all. It's just some.
19% of institutions out there are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
You enjoy your time. You don't want to leave them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
But we're talking about this. I would say 1%, not even like 1% of the institutions out there. They make sure that they hook you with a contract
Mm-hmm.
that will force you to pay. They are not clear about those things, and that is, that doesn't taste good for aviation. Aviation, we know the community is one of the tightest community out there. The
Mm-hmm.
aviation community. You make sure you don't build bridges.
Mm.
You make sure you network. You make sure that you meet people. You introduce yourself, because it's one of the best, in my opinion, is the best industry, the best community out there is the aviation community.
Really?
Absolutely. However, that 1%, I wish that is being corrected
Mm.
for the sake of aviation.
How worried are you with where aviation is going right now? I mean, Airbus is pitching for a single pilot.
Right. Yeah. Well, unpopular opinion. I am not too worried
Mm-hmm.
much for a lot of reasons. But in your time and my time, we're not gonna experience any
No.
issues, any AI taking over. There's no machine will fly itself.
Yeah.
We always need at least one pilot.
Yeah, but the problem with that idea is how will someone become a captain without being a first officer if they push for single pilot? You know what I'm saying?
Then that switch from becoming, well, there's a lot of training will be
Yeah, I
done.
guess, like
There's a
lot of
lot of
sim.
hours and hours of training. And then they will put you in that cockpit when you're qualified to carry the name of captain, or that title, captain. So, yeah, it's just training, hours and hours of training, and that's how you gain that title. I'm not worried about the aviation right now. In my time, I am not worried whatsoever. There will be opportunities for all of us.
Yeah,
Yes,
fly to Mars.
when that time comes and it's anyone can afford that, then I will tell you yes, that is the time where we need to look for other career. However, that will be probably my grandkids,
Yeah,
right?
maybe.
So, 2 generations from today,
At least.
at least, to be confirmed and safe. Everything's been tested right now. A lot of ideas, but not a lot of
Yeah,
actual, machines are flying themselves right now.
yeah. I think they should stop. It's wrong to say that they should stop innovation, but they should keep it this way, the way it is. And all the advancement, if you want self-driving cars or self-flying planes, like send it to Mars. Do it there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Keep the novelty, keep the keep the keep the passion alive. Because if you make everything autonomous, what will these people do? You know what I'm saying?
true. Yeah,
Let those people keep dreaming. Let those people keep, have that passion
agree.
for aviation.
Yeah.
Like,
There will be people will be supervising. We will be supervising cars,
yeah.
planes, ships. We see some of it right now. We still have the final say over those machines.
Yeah.
But again, it's that is really down the road. Something that I personally not too worried about. There's a lot of beautiful machines being built that requires at least 2 pilots to operate. So
Yeah. True. I hope it doesn't come to that. Like, I hope
hope so.
they keep like one first officer, one captain.
you still have opportunities. Some aircrafts requires or single pilot, and that's you're the first officer, you're the captain.
Yeah.
And
But I mean, that's based on their operation, right? And based on the size of the plane, because it's a small plane and
Because the
They're
aircraft is certified for single pilot, and it goes distances. The range is fantastic on this one. It's like airliners. But when your dream is big, you want to go to next step. You want to climb the ladder, and then that will require more pilots in the cockpit.
Yeah.
So that is not going to go away. That there's a lot of chat, a lot of talks. That's not going to go away, at least for the next 20 years.
What is your dream airplane to fly if you end up in the airline, let's say, and if you can, like, if you want to look back in your career, what will be your wish? Oh, I wish I fly this plane.
I would love to fly the A350,
Oh, the
The
big one.
Airbus 350. As a kid, I always wanted to fly the 747. That is, I think, most for airliners. 747. It's been as a dream since I was a kid. That's not gonna go away, but to, basically go with the changes nowadays, I would love the A350.
A350.
Yes,
It's beautiful.
it's beautiful aircraft.
It's so advanced.
Yes, very
and-
advanced.
and it's very big as well.
It is safe too. Safe. You don't have
Do they fly that in Saudi Arabia?
I believe so. That's a good question. You know what? I don't
I
think
think
I've seen
Dubai
them. Yeah,
flies those
I know
A350, A380.
Qatar does, for sure. I know I've seen them. Saudi, I don't think they have the A350. I will double check actually,
Mm.
but I don't think they do.
No.
There's a lot of 777s. There's a lot of 787, 747. Yeah, the big boys.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why New Zealand, UK, Canada? Why not the Emirates? Why not Qatar? In terms of when you were thinking of moving to pursue your aviation career?
I thought was going to be easier
Oh, like
to
the West?
because
Going to the West will be easier?
general aviation exists more, and one of the biggest reasons why I ended up here is because general aviation here is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's you have the military, you have civilian, and then you have general aviation. For someone who wants to learn, I think it's a fantastic place to start there. Unlike other countries, because other
Yes, in the
countries,
Middle East, it's either airline or military.
it's more been, I believe back then, it was more organized, or being the layout was more of an academy or a college.
Yeah.
Versus-
Formal, more formal.
Yeah, versus a small school where easy to, it's those ones, those colleges, a lot of fantastic pilots graduated from. It wasn't my path, it wasn't my story. I found those smaller institutions easier to connect with instructors, easier access to aircraft. Tuition's a little bit not as expensive, I would imagine. So there's a
It's
lot of
cheaper there?
it's a lot of advantage of going in a small institutions versus colleges.
Oh, yeah.
Is it cheaper? You said that?
Yeah, in Saudi, if that's where, or in the
I would imagine
Middle
that.
East.
I think the price is the price is the same. You know, approximately.
must be cheaper fuel.
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, fuel is fuel at the end of the day, right?
But it's cheaper there, right? Because that's where it's coming from. Would
But
it
you're
not?
buying from the school itself.
Yeah.
You're not buying from the what the oil rigs,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, somewhat cheaper, I would imagine. Oh, but it shouldn't be. I mean, I'm not. I don't think it's gonna be a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about you migrating basically to pursue aviation. That's wild.
I know. It's crazy.
Like, what are the things that you consider? Like, you're gonna leave your family, you're gonna leave your friends,
Right.
you're gonna be in a non-Arab country,
Yes.
non-Arab speaking country.
Uh,
That's wild. That's a lot of balls.
Thanks. Honestly, it wasn't easy. It was not easy whatsoever. I exhausted all my options. I tried, and I tried, and I tried.
Did your family kind of stop you from?
I mean, they were fantastic.
They just supported you. Do what you want.
I know what they wanted. They wanted me to be around, but they know what would be best for me, and they supported me. You know, they did everything, and they still do. They did everything that in their power to support me. It wasn't easy on them.
Yeah.
I'm hoping one day I can repay them for that, all the pain and sadness, nice that they have, like not being around, but they know what is best. So it wasn't easy for them. It wasn't easy for me. There's a lot of ups and downs, but
sure.
it's part of my story. Yes, I moved for aviation. I did a lot of things before aviation to achieve what I wanted to with the aviation.
To finance aviation.
To finance it. So I did.
Holy shit, it's expensive.
I worked from scrubbing the floors to trade, and northern Alberta, northern BC, and the lower mainland, and to a ground crew for an airport. A lot of things, a lot of jobs just to finance my career.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like I started with this, and a lot of people see what happened behind the scene.
Mm-hmm.
But that what made us who we are nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So all the experience, all the wisdom, all the maturity comes from the struggle we had before.
Mm-hmm.
We went through a lot of things, like not knowing the language, not knowing how to communicate with the locals, not knowing how to buy grocery.
Yo,
To
how was that?
it was very difficult for a young kid.
I can only imagine, man.
Yeah, like you leave your family, you don't know how to
Like,
speak the
let's say
language.
if I'm in Saudi right now, I don't speak Arab, then I'm gonna go outside, and then they can't speak English, for example.
Right.
The same way that when you went here, your English is limited, and people cannot speak Arab so that they can help you.
Right. So it was basically sign language for the most part, and that is reality. A lot
That's
of
wild.
hand movements, a lot of
Yo.
face movements, and very very broken words. And the message got across. But again, that is part of the story.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you go out there, you embarrass yourself, and then you realize you embarrassed yourself. As a young kid, you know, you recover quicker, right? And you carry on. You just learn from your mistakes. And you carry on. You don't let anything stop you.
100%. That's wild. You should be proud of yourself.
Appreciate it, man. I am. And
That was not easy.
no, it wasn't. And
Your journey was harder than mine. So because in the Philippines, English is second language, so people can speak
Right,
English. So
yeah.
when you move here, you can already speak English.
Right. Amazing. But still, like, you have your own story. We both agree. You have your own struggle. And you should be also proud of the achievement you have done. You did so much.
Yeah, thank you.
I wouldn't consider you an average. You're above that. The things you have done for yourself, impossible for a lot of people. So you should be also proud. Another thing that I want to emphasize, and I really enjoy nowadays, mentor young kids. I love mentoring young kids. Show them the ways. Make them come down to earth when they get overwhelmed with information.
Mm.
Our problem nowadays, we don't have resources
Like,
to support, for example, in this conversation, support young kids. They don't know what to choose, what major when they go to school, what career they want. They don't have those resources available. The resources are out there. But when I come across someone like, you know, who have questions or who has questions like that, I enjoy mentoring those kids. I found so much joy to see them after they become successful.
yeah, of course.
It's a beautiful thing. So it's something that I over time start developed within me, and right now I have one kid. I think you met personally.
The
Actually,
one from Mocha?
Yeah, two kids right now. They are 19 years old, and just show them the way.
I saw him yesterday.
You did?
Yeah, I saw him
He's a
yesterday.
he's a good kid. Yeah, I'm hoping I can be a good help for them.
Like a mentor.
A good mentor. Yeah.
Are you considering to be an instructor? Would you consider to be an instructor?
Yes.
I asked Keith yesterday,
Okay.
like, if you are to start things, like, let's say you're 20 years old again, how will he do things
Right.
in this environment, in this world? He said, I probably do the same thing that I did. I'm gonna be an instructor. You make
Really?
money,
Okay.
and then you build time. That's
Amazing.
what he said. Looking back, I think I should have.
Honestly,
Really?
I believe getting your instructor rating is very powerful thing to have. You don't have to be an instructor per se, but it's just for your own knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a good thing to have under your belt. Will I ever pursue it? I have.
Is it in the option?
I have. Yeah, I have the idea, or I have peace with the idea that if that option comes across, I will take it, because I find myself enjoying mentoring, teaching,
Yeah,
and
plus it will accelerate your time building, right?
that's another
At the
thing.
end of the day,
Yeah.
it's all about the time.
True. Yeah, true. But you know what?
Yeah.
It's in the map. But if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, you know what? The other option, other doors will open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure. Was there any moment during, like, let's say, did you say 16 years? That in the earlier years where you were like, because it was so tough, it was so hard, that I'll just pack it up.
Oh, so many nights. I had so many nights where I was like, what am I just ask myself, what am I doing?
Yeah.
What a waste of time.
Yeah.
However, I'm thankful.
That you did not quit.
I am thankful, and I thank God till today that I did not quit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, but I had them so many nights and days where I questioned my decisions.
Yeah.
What am I doing here?
Like if,
But
if
you know,
if you actually made the right decision to pursue this and to move here and then
exactly,
and all that.
absolutely, and it's you know, I'm thankful. Every time I struggle and I question my life decisions, a positive door open ahead,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go through it, and then you start a new chapter.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, thankful I never quit.
Yeah. Good for you, man. And yeah, I felt that's the same way. Like 3 years ago, I was like, oh, I lost track how much I'm spending with aviation.
Yeah.
And then I was driving. I was like, I wonder. I have like a range or an estimate how
Right.
much I spent with all my training and your license and
Right.
your ratings. And then I realized, I was like, what's the point? I mean, you can't quit now. There's no point of knowing how much. I mean, you're not gonna put a ceiling in terms of if I spend like 80 grand. Once I hit 80 grand and I don't have all my ratings yet, or
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pack it up. No,
No,
you know,
you
there's no
can't.
point. You can't stop now.
You can't
you're
stop right now.
you're
No.
too deep in the hole right
Yeah.
now to stop. And plus, you already invested a lot of your time, a lot of your resources.
Exactly.
You know, life and time moved on already. A lot of your people, your
Yeah.
crowd, your family, your friends, they're already in a different, stage of their life.
True.
If you quit now, you're not gonna quit and then go, you think it's gonna be the same again, you're gonna go back, they're gonna be,
No.
young again. It's not,
No.
that's not the
No.
thing.
Also, like your health was on the line throughout those years. Why would you quit right now?
Mm-hmm.
There's no point to quit right now. You quit right now, you lose everything.
Everything, yeah.
I think whatever's coming ahead it won't be easy. However, it won't be as difficult as the
Yeah,
things
you
that
already
passed.
survived the hardest part.
I believe in that. So again, every time I thought to quit, a door opened.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, the last stretch of where I'm at right now, when I started in ground crew, down in BC,
Mm-hmm.
I started as a ground crew. I was cleaning planes. I was, cleaning. Like I'm talking about the alley, and I'm talking about the bathrooms.
Wow.
I was doing that. I was doing the ground. I was, loading the planes, communicating with the pilots. So I
Like
was
ramp
doing,
crew.
I was doing the low of the lowest,
Mm.
right? But at the end of it, I was like, what am I doing? I'm wasting my time. But guess what? I got a higher position in a different airport.
Mm-hmm.
I was basically managing airside and groundside.
Mm-hmm.
And then things start to develop and improve, and you climb the ladder from there. If I quit
It will not happen.
one of those days when I was as a ground crew, I won't be managing an airport right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
So how did that happen again? Like, how did you meet Corey?
Uh, I am, well,
Corey both of us got us jobs. He's the one responsible why I got onto ISS.
he is.
Yeah.
Bless his soul. He's,
Yeah, yeah,
he's an amazing man.
he's
He's
a great
awesome.
guy.
Yeah, well, I wanted to obtain my drone license. There's a story.
Oh yeah, Volterra, yeah.
I wanted to obtain my drone license to open doors because I moved from BC to Alberta.
Mm-hmm.
To open doors, like, get the wheel moving again. I said, like, okay, maybe having a drone license I will be able to work as a drone pilot.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that happened. I got my license, and then I had really good chemistry with the owner of the drone company, and he's a fantastic guy. And we were working, and their location was at the airport
Yeah.
that I work at right now. So I used the Corey's office to go in and out to the drone company's office. And we always in the morning we chat, hey, and we start to get to know each other a little bit. Anyways, the drone is a little bit like slowed down a little bit that winter, approaching winter around Christmas, slowed down, and I needed something to get the wheel moving again.
Mm-hmm.
I contacted Corey. It's like, hey, listen,
Get the economy going.
This was a conversation part, but it's like, hey, listen, man, if you need a helper, I will be your helper. I was
Really?
desperate.
Yeah.
If you need a helper, I want to be your helper.
Yeah.
He told me, you won't believe it, Hamad. Your call, your timing
Perfect.
is the most perfect timing ever. That's how it started.
Yeah.
And then
Because they're looking for another guy.
Yeah, the rest is there's his history. Yeah, and then I got involved heavily. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, coming with all the experience
Perfect timing.
and perfect timing. Again, comes down to good, perfect timing, and the people you know.
Yeah.
Always in aviation.
And the
especially.
relationship you have with those people. If you don't have a good relationship with Corey, it will not happen.
That takes me back to what I mentioned earlier in aviation. Build your bridges.
Mm-hmm.
Don't burn them.
Mm-hmm.
Network. Be nice to people.
Mm-hmm.
Aviation community is tight, is small.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows everyone. Do not be that guy.
Yeah.
Be a nice one.
Yeah,
right?
be that guy once you're a captain, but right now.
I mean, still, man, like it's keep your relationship.
Yeah.
Not I'm not saying like use them. No, keep them.
Yeah.
The industry is small.
Yeah.
Right, and networking is very important.
Yeah.
And again, see where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I mean, just have a genuine relationship with people, like
Exactly.
actual friendship with people.
Absolutely.
It's not that because you need something from
No.
them or you might need something from them in the future, but actually like genuine relationship with those people.
Exactly. Now I know his family. I know everyone. Like we know. Like we got closer because we have that genuine chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't need anything from him. He doesn't need anything from me. But we understand
Mm-hmm.
each other, right?
Mhm.
And that's very important in this industry.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, like look at your journey. Like from migrating from Saudi Arabia, not speaking English, then learning English, then pursuing aviation, doing ramp jobs, and now you're managing an airport.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's a very, very, very happy and proud and thankful. Yeah, so that's why I want to mentor young kids, and it's very important to have those resources available for them,
Mm-hmm.
and because I know the struggle, and it's just when you see success, you feel proud, you feel happy, and that's what I want to.
What do you tell
Give.
young people if they approach you? Hey, Hamad, what should I do? I want to be a pilot.
Don't give up. Find ways to fund your schooling. Network.
Mm-hmm.
Don't burn the bridges. Build them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
And respect.
Mm-hmm.
the people that were ahead of you, because someone will give you a valid advice.
Yeah.
And again and again and again, find ways to support it
Yeah.
financially. Even if you work in a gas station, no one cares.
Yeah.
Even if you fail your first write check, no one cares. Even if you fail your written exam 10 times, airlines won't look at that. It's not going to be the factor to make it or break it to the first seat. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Wow. Yeah, awesome, man. I think we can end it from there, right there.
Absolutely. Well,
Thank you
thanks.
so much.
Well, thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure, man.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.